Hey guys, how's it going? Man, I barely made it. Barely made it. It's gonna get switched to the race here pretty quick. Well, obviously here we're gonna do some iRacing once again. I'm a little late today. I had to work a lot later than normal today. I was planning on making the 3 o'clock race, but I could only make the 5 o'clock race, which is fine. But let me adjust you guys here real quick. There we go. Well, it's been a long day. Glad I'm home, but I still have to work tomorrow, so we'll get in at least one, maybe 2 races tonight, and then call it a night. So it won't be too fairly long of a stream, but it'll be a good one. At least I hope. Again, we're going to be racing here at Richmond,
I apologize, Jim.
and yeah, please hit exclamation mark notifying chat so you guys can follow me anytime. And without any further ado, I mean, practicing is going to be useless, really. I mean, I got 1 minute, actually like 30 seconds, but, you know, sorry, I got to check in on the stream. Make sure everything's working correctly. There you go. Now you can hear me twice. Glad you guys chose to join me tonight. Whether it's and Facebook shuts down, it just closes itself every once in a while. What the hell's going on with it now? Facebook's freaking out. Okay, Facebook decided not to work anymore. Maybe it needs to update. Whatever. Well, I'm glad you guys decided to join me, whether you're joining me in the live stream or whether you're joining me as a recording on Facebook. Either way, I'm glad you're here. Hopefully I can bring a victory tonight, but I doubt it. During the week, I'm very conservative during the week. Monday, when the new tracks hit, all the way up until about Saturday. Very conservative, get my points up, make sure I can maintain my license. And during the weekend is when I get a little aggressive, if I have the points to do so, which lately I haven't really had the points to do that. I've lost a lot of points in the last week's last week's race tracks were not very good to me whatsoever. So I'm still trying to work up those points right now. So forgive me if I decide to just hang out in the back, which would probably be tonight would be a really good idea for me to do.
Gotcha.
Just to make sure I have a safety cushion. This lobby right now, I am sitting number 22 as far as number. Well, I've told you guys before, if you're a veteran of my stream. If not, I'll let you know. iRacing ranks you as far as what's called I rating and safety rating. Your I rating determines on your position in the race and how far you went up the field. And your safety rating determines on how well you kept off of people, kept off the wall, stayed on the track, you know, so on and so forth, you know. That's how that works. So your I rating will determine what your number is in each of these fixed races. So number 1 has a number 1 I rating in the entire lobby right now. I'm number 22. So, and my I rating is not good, but it's not bad. So, as you can see, it's a pretty damn good lobby. This would be a very opportune moment for me to conserve my points, to make my points, just hang out in the back, and just take the race as it comes to me. and not push my car too hard, and make sure that I get safety rating. I'm going to lose iRating. I'm not worried about iRating. I got sacrificed iRating for safety rating. My safety rating determines on what class and license you have, not your iRating. Okay, so if I hang out in the back and not pass anybody, my safety rating will go up, but my iRating will take a chunk. Okay, and so that's how that works. So I am number 22. I'm not gonna. I mean, if you choose to watch this, great, but don't expect me to be in the front. Can I be in the front? Absolutely. This is one of my best tracks. I have the power, the knowledge, and the experience and the talent to be in the front with these guys. Do I want to? Not right now. Okay? I'm not worried about winning. I'm not worried about placing. I'm not even going to qualify. Okay? And that's why I'm doing this, to maintain my license, to keep my license, because I took a large chunk. These guys are fairly good. One guy already did a 21.944, which is fairly good. I've seen faster. I mean, I could very well win this race with these guys running those type of laps. I've done a 21.8, low 21.8 around here, so it's very possible I could win this race if I tried it, if I wanted to, but as it sits right now, I don't want to. So if you guys will bear with me here in a little bit, we're going to get going. But I'm going to hang out in the back and conserve my iRating. And it's a pretty good moment for me to go ahead and hang out in the back, because I will be last place. I have the worst iRating in the entire freaking field right now. That's not happened. I haven't had that before. Not since I was rookie days, but no, I don't. There's 23 in here. Okay, so he's got the worst. But I mean, and he qualified, so which is fine. We'll let him deal with that shit. Whatever. I'm gonna hang out in the back with Ivan. Well, actually, it's gonna be Nathan and I, really. So that's fine. We'll deal with it. I know it's gonna be a boring race for you guys. Probably don't even need to stream this, but you know, you stream your wins and your successes, but you can also show vulnerability and, you know, weakness every once in a while, and stream your bad moments. This is going to be, you know, I'm not going to say it's going to be a bad moment for me. It's just, you know, hanging out in the back is just part of it when you're trying to maintain your license in this game. It's just the way it is. You know, and we're going to be having this track all the way up until Monday, you know, even through the weekend. So I got plenty of opportunities to win. I got plenty of opportunities to get to the front, and plenty of opportunities to get my iRating back up so I don't lose my license. So, and I'd rather do that tonight. That way this weekend I can race a little harder, you know, a little stronger, and also work on a setup so I can do a setup race here and get some real iRating and some real safety rating. Those longer those setup races and the setup races and the longer races, they definitely produce a lot more points. So whether you just take your lickings, whether you're last place or whether you're in the middle of the pack, or if you won the race, it doesn't matter. You know, you stay off of each other, race the best you can without hitting each other or causing any problems. Generally, you're going to get a lot of iRating in those type of races, but this is just a fixed race. I'm just hoping to Just hoping to gain some points, and that's about it. But it's a very good track for me when I do, in fact, get going. I have won this race numerous times before. Not in the Cup Series, though. It always seems like it gets taken or robbed from me some way, somehow. Whether I mess up on pit road or, you know, whatever the case may be, it doesn't matter. I always end up having to pay the price and not win the race. If someone saves tires better than I did.
Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed right now.
But I've won this race many times in the Xfinity Series. I've won this race probably 4 or 5 times in one day. This is a very good track for me. It's one of my best tracks. But like I said, tonight's going to be a little boring because I'm going to be in the back. And I'm just going to stay back here. I may pass. I mean, if one guy gets way too slow, I may just say screw it and freaking... Hey, I appreciate it, Jay. I appreciate the luck, man, but... Oh, the good luck, but it's going to be... hang out in the back day. Not contending for a win tonight. I know it's going to be a boring stream, but... In this game, you got to have... Just like NASCAR, you have points, and you have to gain them. And... The only way you can gain them is to... hang out in the back and make sure that you don't hit nobody.
There are 2 additional sets of tires during this race.
Don't
have a good race.
Hit the wall or go out in the grass. It's just one of those things. But I do appreciate it. But like I said, if someone gets... Aim is safety. I'm staying in the back, man. I had a very...
12. Car. Catch the 5. Car.
I had a very bad Martinsville. 99.5% of that race
17. Car.
was yellow flags. And I was in 4th place in that race, and I got rear-ended and taken out by 5th place. And then I went to the back of the pack, and it was just a destruction derby from that point on. And I T-boned a guy at the end of the race and got taken out after I've gotten hit.
Catch the 17.
It was just bad. It was a bad week last week. I lost, well over 1.40 iRating.
One
Good
to
luck,
go.
everyone.
Next time
Just in
by.
that bullshit. So I'm down. I went from 4.10, you know, right around in there, safety rating, and it went all the way down to 2.20 or some bullshit like that. So I got to get a... Yeah, it's been bad. I have to maintain this license. I don't want to lose it again, so... Unless someone is just wickedly slow and is going to get...
17.
I'm just going to let them go. Like I said, hopefully this weekend you guys will join me and it'll be a different story.
Green, green, green.
18 is doing something. I don't know what he's doing. And sometimes you get guys that are doing the same thing that I'm doing. That's pretty much what these guys are doing. Yeah, that's what they're probably doing. I'm not the only one that does it. Yeah, we got a wreck
Low
up
car
here.
up high. Low car up high.
My
Yellow
apologies,
flag
man.
is out. They
I'm
want
not
you
the only
in single
iRacer
file.
that does that
Pit
kind of
road is
stuff.
closed right now. Catch
You
up,
just pick a
17.
race and it's like,
Catch
okay,
up,
this is a
2.
points
Catch
race.
up, 17.
End
Car.
of
Check out my
story.
nose.
I'm not going to contend for a win. I'm not going to pass
Check
anybody.
out.
Catch up,
I'm in the back.
17. Car.
I obviously have been driving.
Don't
in way
hit
too
nobody,
deep.
don't hit the
Yeah,
wall, don't
now
spin
I
out,
know
don't
that
do
was,
any of
but
that shit.
I guess
Gain
I don't know. I just
rating.
came from the truck, so
We all do it.
I messed it up. My bad.
Every pro iRacer does it. What are you doing, dude? Okay.
I had that saved, so I'm gonna flip
You always have to
going
be
by me on the
alert on
outside.
this shit. Always.
Yeah,
People
my
do some
bad, man.
stupid
I
shit.
was driving it in too deep.
They'll be sitting there answering a text on their freaking
No
phone
worries.
as they're
Shit
driving and
happens
they
here.
slam the wall.
I saw all that smoke and I was like, is that not a caution? Like, damn. Yeah, it was a good little battle for the lead there. Hopefully I can get back up.
So I've got 2 guys behind me that were
I
involved
hope
in
I
that
didn't
wreck.
have a factor
So,
to do with you braking so early
I'm
or
probably
so
just gonna
hard,
just
one or
let
the
them
other.
on
'cause
by when the
this bottom
green
line is
flag
really hard to get a
flies.
grip on. Yeah, passing here is bad. Yeah, it wasn't anything to do with you. I was trying different things to see if I could hold it outside of you, but no worries.
Catch up, 17
Yo,
cars.
who's blinking in the pit
Yeah.
so damn hard that it's making my thing like...
I mean,
act like
it'll
a
be
Cisco
fairly
machine.
easy, you know, I'll restart normal, I'll
Closed,
accelerate,
pit road is
but when I
closed.
go into the corner, I'm gonna take it conservatively. And I'll go slow enough in the corner where they'll pass me without any issue. No one wants to finish in last place, but sometimes it does benefit you. A lot. I've gained 80 safety rating sitting in the back, not contending for any position whatsoever. I lost about 50 iRating,
One left to
but I
green.
gained
You'll be lining
80
up on the
Woo,
inside.
3 out here,
Catch
you're
up,
ready to
18
go.
Car.
Anybody who's been playing iRacing long enough knows how to maintain their license.
About to go green. Stay focused.
So up here, once the race starts, I'm going to go to the bottom.
Green, green, green. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. 2 wide. Still there. Still there. Clear
there's my
outside if
karma.
you want it.
If y'all can hear me, I can hear nobody. Or you can pass me. What's going on? I can hear you, sir. Or you can pass me.
So when it comes to this kind of stuff too, you know, when it comes to this type of
Sorry
scenario,
about that 3.
and
I wanted a
tactic,
more like perfectly timed green flag, but this green flag thing is like all over the place. It's early, it's late. Yeah.
When you see people like that, that's your red flag. That's where you
up,
should be
13
watching.
car.
That's who you should be watching while you're back here.
I try and keep it as close to the green light as possible
Car
because I
10.
know
Got the
how
lucky
bad it
dog.
screws
Let
up
them
people
pass
in the
on the
back.
outside. Letter 10. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Quite a short track, no matter
And they're in there getting, you know, tires and pitting and shit. I'll let them do it. And when it comes time to race,
someone
let them by.
drove underneath me, pushed up the track, and spun me.
I said on that last one, all I see back here is the cars sideways every time they come out of the corner.
Yeah.
Has
Oh, how do you think NASCAR drivers feel too, man? It's the
where they
same.
brake all the way back so they can
It's the same
take off
thing,
well before
especially the
everybody
top,
else goes
you know,
green.
top 10 truck or top 10 cars. They're the same way.
Catch up 13.
I don't
Car.
like cautions either. I don't like sitting through them, man. I mean, you remember the old race car, you know, or racing NASCAR games back in the day. You could get a caution flag. You can go in and pit. They pit for you. When you come back out, you're already in line, ready to restart again.
I'm going to try and hit around
Not
that
in this
starting
game.
line every single time.
Depending on the severity of the wreck,
Catch up 13.
it could
Car.
take up to 3 to 5, maybe even 6 laps before you get a green again. And that was a pretty bad wreck. Dude smacked nose first right into the wall. I'd be surprised if he comes back out. Oh, that's fine. You got
Pit road
questions,
is
I'll
closed
answer.
right now.
Preferably not when we're green flag, though. Yeah, that's one thing bad about iRacing and being a streamer on iRacing is people want to talk to you, but when you're driving, it's like I can't sit here, read, and go back and be competitive. You know what I
One
mean?
left to green. Line up on the
You
outside.
got lines you have to watch and hit, and you know. What's up, dude? What's up, Arthur? How you doing, man?
Catch the 4 car.
There's a regular. Trying to survive on points right here, man. I gotta
Looks like
prepare
there's a
for this
blinker in the top
weekend.
5, or it may have only been once, but I don't
If I
know.
want to contend for a win this weekend, I'm gonna need to make sure I have safety rating.
Get ready. Going green.
So now I'm on top. I'm gonna hit the throttle pretty hard.
Those car is off.
Going into the corner, I'm gonna back off and let him pass.
Green, green, green. Car inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Clear all around. Car inside. Clear.
I just want safety rating. That's all I want.
Low
See?
car up high. The
There you
yellow
go.
flag is out. Line up, single file.
Oh my
Pit road
God.
closed.
Jimmy, are you the dude from earlier?
Brakes hard.
What?
People don't know what their damn brakes are.
Catch the 10
I
car.
appreciate it.
You were the dude I wrecked, were you?
Yeah.
Hey, Arthur, I don't know
How
if
is
you
you all
got
the way up
Twitter.
here again?
If they stop talking, maybe you'd be able to hear me. I need to shut
I don't
them
know.
off.
I'm pretty bad here. So
Pit
I'm
road's open.
kind of,
If
know,
you
I
got
have no
Twitter,
answer either.
Twitter broadcasts my
Damn,
stream
you
in
got
the
all the way
stream
back to
that
4th place.
in the resolution that I broadcast it in.
Yeah, my viewers
Facebook
are
only
killed,
does, I think
though.
it's
I'm
like
not gonna last too
1080p or
long.
something like that. And my monitor and my computer can do 1440.
I'm getting
So-
helped out by these cautions.
It's a lot more crystal clear on Twitch. But that's up to you. Oh, excuse me.
Car 10. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
It's not going to be a very competitive race today. Twitch. I'm sorry, Twitch. Twitch. I get Twitch and Twitter mixed up.
Wake up, 3. Wake up.
Is it really?
Catch the 18.
Yeah.
Go get 'em, 10.
My streaming broadcast is 3440 or something like that. Yeah, it's like 3440. It shouldn't be in 720, but
Yeah, any 5
it
more
always
cautions,
seems a
I'd
little
be
bit
on
clearer
late
on
lap.
Twitch than it does on Facebook for some reason.
I just realized that the closest to a lap car we have is 5 laps down.
Yeah, I just missed the start. I had to take the trash out, so it is what it is. 5 more cautions and I'd be right there with you.
Just leave me the hell alone, man. I just need some freaking safety rating. That's all I'm doing. I'll be back here just minding my own business. You want to pass? Go for it.
Picked the wrong track for safety rating.
Is there a good track this week, though?
Is B6 iRacing Super Speedway, or was that last week?
These iRacing Super Speedway.
Catch the 18.
So there really
Yeah,
is no
no
good
doubt.
safety rating track this week. So good luck.
I hate social media, but Facebook.
I mean, if you hang in the back,
As a streamer, you want to gain a following, you have to be on
rating
almost every
feed.
single Instagram and all that bullshit, and it's like, my God.
I think Talladega will be a
I
good one
already
to
don't
give a
have
lot
enough,
more room
barely
for
have enough time to
non-off-field incidents.
stream myself here. You know what? I'm turning them down.
Yeah, I was second
that
place
didn't work.
coming across
That's
the
not
line.
working.
About
Okay.
to take the lead from first.
Well, that's
had
not
momentum, and he just door slamming into the wall. Had a 0x.
I can't stop,
Up until
otherwise
that
it
point.
causes another caution, so we're screwed.
Anyone know how many green flag laps we've ran? 0.
1 lap to green. You'll be lining up on the
I
inside.
think we got 1 or 2.
Catch the
Take it.
17
Oh,
car.
yeah?
Yeah, it can be better. I might have to see if I can change that. I'd rather
Yeah.
they broadcast it in 1080p.
I feel like when you got mad at someone earlier, your voice is a whole lot deeper. How the hell is,
And I know that they
what
do.
is that range?
Don't want to talk about it.
20,000
About to go
decibels.
green. Stay focused.
I mean, here pretty soon, I'm going to have a computer that can do whatever the hell I want
Race
it
car
to
is
do.
off. Time to do your job.
I fell into some money,
Green flag. Green
so I'm going to
flag.
buy me a computer.
Car outside. Outside. Clear. Car outside. Clear high.
It's going to be a good one, too. It's going to have dual 3090s in it. It's going to have a top-of-the-line i9 in it. Have like freaking 132 gigabytes of RAM.
Slow car ahead.
It's going to be a badass PC. I mean, no limits
How
whatsoever.
is that not a caution? Come on, iRacing.
Oh yeah, no shit. Why isn't it a
Middle of middle of turn 3, and he's off.
Just give it a lap, I'm sure there'll be another.
I gotta hang or get back to the field. Well, here's where my winning laps are gonna come into play.
That was dangerous, new car.
Can very well win this race if I want to,
I gave
but
you
I'm
the
not
room.
going to.
The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file.
Well, I guess that don't matter.
Close. Catch the 5 car. Catch the 16 car.
Well, that don't matter now.
Catch the 16 car.
See what you mean about his voice gets higher. 4 more to go.
Yeah, I'm not going to screw around when it comes to streaming here pretty soon. I'm going to invest a lot of money into it.
Pit road is now open.
Yeah. 2 3090s, 24 gig dedicated VRAM, video RAM. So it's dedicated to video and video only. So that's going to be what, 24, 48
Catch up,
dedicated
14
video
car.
memory.
We pace on the right side of pit road.
One video card is going to handle my stream, the other one's going to handle the game. I'll get it all set up.
There go all of my positions because I screwed up pit road.
That's it, go!
Yeah, Arthur, I don't know if you're still in here, but I don't know, it wasn't yesterday.
You only have one tire.
I think it was
remaining.
Wednesday.
Line up,
Yeah,
single
Wednesday
file.
night.
Catch start 10.
I was
go.
leading this race for probably, God, 30, 40 laps or something like that.
Again, unfortunately,
Caution
you are
flag came
fucked
out,
up from the floor up.
and I went to pit,
Yeah, he just keeps.
and I
bashing
wanted
everybody.
to use a little bit of speed and pull in front of second place a
There's
little
a
bit,
caution?
so I
What?
was
Full send?
guaranteed
Alright,
to get
let's
out
do
of
it.
the pit before him. And so I made sure that I didn't slow down until I got right up to the pit line. And by the time I got to the pit line, I was 42 miles per hour in a 40. And they nailed me for speeding
I
on pit
hope I'm
road,
not
and I
the
was in
guinea
first
pig.
place. So I had to go from first to the back of the pack. I thought I timed it perfectly, but nope.
Past start 10. Car.
Shit happens. Ended up wrecking out of that race too. Freaking went to the back of the pack and tried to get back up there, and dude spun out in front of me and wrecked. And that was the end of that race. Oh yeah, I was leading them by a lot too. I was dominating. Every single restart, I was probably a full corner ahead of second place. And at that point, I was just saving my tires, but people couldn't stay off of each other, man. It just kept hitting each other and causing caution flags. And
One lap to green. You're on the
finally, I
outside
said,
this
you know
time.
what? If
Catch
it's
start
another
6.
caution
Car.
flag, I'm going to go ahead and go in and
Watch
get
out
new
for the
tires.
wheels,
And sure as shit, just as I
15.
said that, caution flag
That's why I'm
came
going to
out.
be up against the wall.
Watch out for the 14 car, whoever's ahead of him.
He's leading the restart.
Oh, that should be good.
That's why I'm up against the wall.
Get ready. Going green.
I'm going to accelerate pretty hard for these guys behind me, but once we get into the corner, I'm backing the
Pace
fuck
car is
off.
off. Be ready. Green flag. Green flag. Car inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Still there, hold your line. Stay high. Clear, car inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
I'm really watching these guys. If I see anything that looks like it's going to be a wreck, I'm backing
Okay,
off.
we're halfway to the finish.
Like that guy's almost losing his rear end in the freaking corner.
Inside. Still inside. Stay high. Clear inside. Car inside. Still inside. Clear.
So far, this guy does not know how to race. At least he doesn't know how to race on the bottom.
Inside.
I'll let him go just for
Still there,
shits.
hold your line. Clear inside. Low car up
Yep,
high.
there's
The yellow
a wreck
flag
right
is
there.
out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Past the pace car.
got
Catch
close,
up
11.
7. Car.
I need to at least race a little bit.
16. Car.
I don't want to lose too much iRating.
Checking up in turn 2.
I'm nervous myself.
Pit road's open.
These
Catch
guys
up,
are not
16
doing very
start.
good right now, let's just say that. Yeah, he wasn't driving the bottom very good. I left him plenty of room down there. I wasn't gonna, you know, door slam him or nothing, but
We're still staying out, so we still got a car on old
he
tires in
kept
front.
trying to come up the track a little bit, and it was like, then I went to the right a little bit to give him more room. He come up a little bit more, and it's like, all right, dude, you know what? If that's
I
just
say old, but mine were at 97.
that's the way you're
97
gonna
when I
be,
paid.
and you're gonna be
16,
persistent
got the
about it,
lucky
I'm
dog,
just gonna
let
let
them
you
park
go.
on the outside.
Originals either. He's been in the pits once at least.
Lucky dog, coming high. Lucky dog. My right rear. Actually, no. Scratch that. Both my right sides are at 94.
Although that also is probably because you went for a spin.
Potentially.
Go into the corner low. You know, you can go in the corner like I am now, and then kind of come to this yellow line right here. Maintain it completely, even as you're coming out of the corner. Hit it right about here,
For some reason, you said
and in the shadow of the fence, you can ride that a little bit.
And so I was very confused.
Just
when you
right
said
where
Pepsi
I'm at.
For your headache. Man, I
And
need
as
to
you're
sleep.
coming into the corner, you pretty much hug this
shit
bottom
sucks, dude.
line
Being up in
all
the
the way
front trying
down
hold
to
a
this
position
white
while my
line,
head
or
is
the
literally
yellow
saying,
line.
Fuck you every 5 seconds.
And you can take the
should
corner
park.
just fine down here. You're just not going to have a very good
You'd
out.
like that, wouldn't you?
So when you come out of the corner on the bottom,
Maybe.
you're going to want to make sure you're straight when you start
11,
accelerating.
have
Because
I
if you
been
try to
unsafe in
accelerate
any
when you're
manner
still
up front?
turning, the car's going to try to spin out.
Yes.
You have to make sure you're straight
you're blinking,
before you
you
hit the
have to
throttle too hard.
I'm blinking?
I mean, what next time we go green, I'll
No.
show you. You can race pretty much anywhere in this track.
Pit
You
road
can't go
is closed
too
right
high
now.
though. Yeah, pretty much. Yellow line's the limit. If you hit that yellow line, you hit the apron, which will upset the car and spin you out. You don't want to be too much higher than this dotted line or this line right there. You go any higher than that, you get into the marbles, and yeah, then it just really messes your car up. This one, you want to be like, as far as a high line, just right below it, just right about there. And the person on the low line,
1 lap to green.
you know, he
Line
can
up
ride
on the
that low
inside.
line easily. And then you just come up here as close to the fence as you can get
Catch
without
that
hitting
ball,
it,
car.
you know. I'm already on the low line, I'll show you. It's very easy. You can basically throw the car into the corner. And she'll stick. She'll bitch at you a little bit, but she'll definitely stick. It's always when you're exiting.
About
Richmond
to go
is,
green. Stay focused.
Exit sensitive track. Entering is easy. Exiting
Pace
is a
car is
bitch.
off. Be ready. Green flag. Green flag.
So you start out low, and you just he braked a little too hard. Once you're straight, accelerate.
Car outside.
I'm sorry, 21.
Keep
I
low.
just had to get on 14.
Clear
Once
high.
you're straight,
Car
accelerate.
outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Keep low. Stay low.
You can even use the
Clear
brake to
high.
get the car to turn a little bit.
Car
Just
outside.
tap the brake and the car will
Clear outside.
jerk.
Caution. Yellow flag.
Damn
Line up. Single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
The car starts to
There's a
ride
car
up the
flipping
track. You
down the
just
back
barely
stretch
tap
there.
the brake and she'll jolt to the left a little bit.
It's always those damn slide jobs that win.
I've ran the open truck and the open
Pit
truck
road
car
is
here,
now
and
open.
there's 2 yellows combined in those 2 races.
Yeah, I was watching it.
Yeah, no,
I mean-
I had another race where we only had 2 cautions. On the first lap and 3 go.
You
and
get
this
some
is
really
pitiful.
good iRacers in here, you can race side by side perfectly
3 car. I hope I
without
wasn't
any
dirty trying to get by you.
flaws whatsoever. And you can get within inches of each other, you know. Good ones. And you could go around the whole entire track for as many laps as you want, just like that. As long as you both know what you're doing, you'll both be fine. I don't trust a single person in this lobby with that. Not a single one.
On the outside.
Yeah, you're good.
One of them might get a little impatient, or he gets
Say
too
again?
tight, and instead of
Left
lifting like he
19
should,
car.
he smacks the throttle a little bit more and sends
Yeah.
himself into me.
I did, but it was because I cut down very quickly in front of you the second I got clear. Because I wanted to get around the 14.
15, what are you doing? I'm trying to get ahead of the group so I can go do something real quick.
But this corner turns 3 and 4. If you want to
AKA
kind of have
D4.
a higher line definitely has a better out. And depending on how you went in, you know. Usually when it comes to
Isn't that going to give you a
turns
black
3
flag?
and 4, which is the ones we just came out of,
Not if you don't pit.
you want to go in a little later. You know, you don't want to turn in right away. You want to turn in a little later.
It's hotter than balls in
As
here, dude.
you're,
It's still set to heat, and it's in the middle of the day. Well, not middle
As
of
you're
the day, but, you know.
braking lightly and letting the car kind of slide in. That's the preferred fast line. Not the bottom.
The worst thing I've had yet
Mid.
is yesterday night.
Mid-track
My
is
wife came
the
in,
fastest.
and she came in early from work, and I was
So
in,
you come up
I think it
here,
was like 5th place.
right about here,
and
you're
she started
turning
knocking
in.
on the door of knocking.
As
I'm
you're
like, oh my
braking,
god, it's a green white checker. They
and
just
you're hitting
turned
right
off.
about
Let
here.
me just go around, and then just kept banging. I had to
And
stop.
then right
I'm
about
like,
here
"Fuck
is when you
you."
start to very slowly accelerate. Until you can
'Cause I ended
full
up
throttle
Left
it.
13th
5,
on a
carbide.
caution.
You had the position when the yellow flag came out. The pit road is closed right now.
That's why you need a higher key. It's all good, 75.
I've been dodging wrecks the last couple of days. It's been insane, actually. Last week, I was a part of almost every single one of them. This week, I'm dodging each and every one of them, which is great. I usually can see it happen or happening before it happens.
I am the great Korn. I'm a gringo.
Appreciate it,
One to
Jay.
go. Next time by. Line up on the outside.
Ah, it's Brad Keselowski.
up.
No wonder
Oh,
they
God.
pull a move like that on me.
So we're on the high
That was the
line. This
move.
is going to be fun. I can show
He
you how
got
to run
really
the
good
high
momentum
line.
on that bottom line, so he gets like
Someone who's
semi-slide
on the
up
bottom,
into
they
the
have to
middle
stay
lane,
on the
but not
bottom. They
Really, and
can't-
then he just gets a super.
They can't
boost
take
off
the
of
bottom
turn
and
two.
the middle. They can't do that, you know. And if they try to do that, I'm going to door slam them.
About to go green.
Because
Stay
then they're-
He
focused.
held that bottom line pretty well.
They're taking
sliding
what we
up a
call
little bit
too
at
much
that
real
speed,
estate.
but- Oh, yeah, that's a Brad Keselowski move right there.
Pace car
I'm not
is
going
off.
to give
Be
him the
ready.
whole entire track. I'll give him what he needs to race me, but I'm not going to give him the whole entire track.
Green flag. Green flag.
My shit literally just tilts on me, and I don't know why. The bracket on my wheels. just
So you
went
go, you
sideways.
start out high, work your way low to right about here. Usually you want to
Car outside.
arc the corner. I'll just let him go
Clear.
since he wants to be impatient.
Car outside.
I'll let him go too.
Still there. Hold your line.
Sorry, I'm dodging
Clear
cars
high.
left and right here.
Car outside. Still there.
Alright, I'll let him go.
Still there. Hold
If
your line.
he's got the experience to do it.
Stay low.
Which he doesn't.
Outside clear.
I'll give you the bottom line too if you want it. Just throw it in there. Just let it roll. He's hitting the brake a little too early.
Outside.
Once his
Still
car
there, hold
jolted
your line.
backwards, I
Clear
knew he was
outside.
hitting his brakes, and I had to
Line for
move.
you, 70.
Don't hit the throttle too early. There you go.
Sorry, 12. 14 decided we need to go 3 wide there. Okay.
You always want to arc the corner at Richmond. A little late in turning in. There we go.
Low 13.
Hit the throttle a little bit. Rock it out. Lost the rear end a little bit. Brake in. Release the brake. Let it roll in. Appreciate it, guys. Release the brake. Let it roll in. Okay, they're about ready to wreck in
you're
front
not
of me.
about to do that.
Inside.
You almost jeopardize
Clear
everybody.
inside.
Great.
They were just about ready to wreck it up in front of me. They're gonna wreck it up
That's
in
my
front of
bad,
me,
that's
I
my bad,
guarantee it.
that's my bad.
Watch. They're not giving each other any room. They're not working with each other. They will wreck. If you want the position, you can have it.
Great job.
But you're
There
gonna
you
have
go.
to fight me
Car
for it.
outside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear high.
You're not good enough to take it. Release the brakes. Let it glide in. Release the brakes. Let it glide in. So yeah, see, I knew they were going to hit each other.
Car outside.
Yeah, I'm
Clear
backing
high.
off. I'm backing off again.
Slow car up high. Car stopped ahead. The yellow flag is out. Line up.
See?
Single file.
I knew
Close.
they were
Pit
going to
road
hit
is
each other.
closed.
I knew they were going to take each other
Imagine
out.
that.
I saw it coming. Their racing is just too
I
aggressive.
just followed you through that, boy.
They don't know how to take the corners correctly enough
That
to
was
race
a horrible
anybody.
run.
Past the pace
Dude,
car.
I had no idea where to go. I was scared.
They just need to calm down a little bit and just race each other, man. They get way too impatient.
The only
He just
two I
lost
could
his engine.
visibly vouch for that were racing clean were the 3 and the 11.
Catch stop 10. Car.
Well, the 14 right
Pit road is now open.
Yeah.
It was the 14 again?
Catch stop 10. Car.
Yeah, 14's done. He just blew his engine, so he's out.
He literally pushed everybody to get up
Catch
there.
stop 10. Car.
Yeah, see, 14 is going to lose his I rating because, or his A
He
class if he
blows
keeps that kind of
out.
racing up. That's just not.
I'm out of tires, so
That's not NASCAR worthy. That's not top tier worthy. You
I
don't
think
do
I
that
can
type
hold
of,
17.
that
Got the
kind of
lucky
shit.
dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Lucky dog coming high.
Yeah, you saw that too. Yeah, exactly. That's why I kept backing off. It's like no,
Yeah,
they're gonna
like
wreck
a
each
P
other.
what? 3 laps.
There's a
left,
big
2 laps
difference
left.
between when people are racing each other and they're racing each other cleanly
I've got nothing
and
to lose.
smooth ins, outs, next to each other, both giving and taking. There's a big difference. You know they're
I
not
came
going to
in, they're gonna
wreck.
give me a set of tires.
Then you can get right up on them. But Lucky Dog is the first car that's a lap down. The very first car that is a lap down
Catch stop 1. Car.
gets his lap back, so he can pass everybody in the group. Gets his lap back, and he can be back on the lead lap. Which I'm not a lap down. I'm
5
still on the
laps to
lead
go.
lap. I'm not even trying, and I'm in 7th. I mean, I'm not trying at all. I'm letting them do whatever back there. Yeah, you've seen me back off. I don't know how many freaking times. I did let them go, and it's like go. I mean, I'm not gonna risk my race on you guys. And they all wreck out, and now I'm up in the 7th. did pit, though. Some of them did pit.
You guys want to see my 1991 Honda DX do a reverse wheelie?
But now I'm up here with these guys. These guys are better iRacers. You can tell why, because of their cars.
Yes.
All of their cars are, well, except for this guy, but
Pit road
most of
is
their
closed.
cars are still, you know, undamaged except for one. One's car is pretty damaged. Well, actually, they're making a fool out of me. They're all pretty well damaged. Yeah.
10, you need to go buy me, bud.
Sometimes it does pay off. And it pays off big. Now, if I was in a higher class and a higher server right now, no. I'd probably be in the back.
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. Catch the 16 car.
Now, since I'm up here, I'm going to have to hit the gas. I'm going to have to race.
Hey, 3, I like your bumper.
There's only a few laps left anyway.
Get ready. Going green. Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green. You're in the top 10. 2 left to go. 2 to go. Outside.
Man,
Clear
that
up
guy
top,
threw it
car
in that
outside.
corner. Man, these guys are
Still
being
there,
a
hold
little
the line.
too aggressive for my liking.
Outside. Clear.
You can have it, bro. Go for it.
White flag. Stay smooth. Inside. Still inside. Keep high.
It's coming up on me.
Still there at the bottom. Clear.
Good
Car
race.
inside.
13, how stupid can you be?
Okay, so that race, my car
Alright,
has
there's the ticket flag.
What?
no
what's the
damage,
problem?
no scratches, no nothing.
Nice run.
Literally,
While
going
everybody
on the
else's
apron,
cars are
almost
completely
drill my ass
mangled.
to Get
His-
another spot.
His hood's all dented up, his
I
fender's all
didn't drill
screwed
you at
up,
all, and you still got your position, so fuck off.
and I still made
I said
a...
almost. You literally failed
Ninth
to
place
go on the
finish.
apron to almost bust me in the ass.
And I didn't, so what's the problem?
Well,
You can move, that's all.
not bad. All it is just plain smart, not screwing with other people or...
We got a problem?
Yeah.
Two.
Learn how to actually drive before you try and wreck somebody just to get a spot.
Yeah. I agree with that. A position is not worth taking if you're going to take the person out that you're trying to pass. Then what is the point of racing? You know? I mean, you're not going to show that you know what you're doing if all you're doing is just putting people in the wall, bashing them in the rear end, or driving like a freaking maniac. You know, that's not proving that you can race. That's being a douchebag. You know, I mean, I don't know how else to put it. But, see, I gained 27 safety rating and I gained 38 I rating. That's how you play it conservatively. And that's how you gain your points. Everything is in the green and everything is an extremely high gain. So, everything went up. So I'm gaining everything that I lost back as long as I keep up doing that process, you know. And if I keep that up for this race and possibly even the next race, you know, I'll gain it back. I mean, people always make mistakes, or there's car failure. You know, you don't realize it, but your right front tire is about to blow. You don't know that. You've been playing and racing very well up to the point your right front blows. You take a hard right turn, you take the guy out above you, and you smack the wall. That's not your fault. Your tire blew. That's a different story, you know. But if you're throwing it into the corner too hard and your front end can't handle it, and you start getting extremely tight and you go up into the person above you, that is your fault. That is not racing. That is being a douchebag, you know. You win more brownie points for being a better driver. And being a conservative driver. Wait a minute. Go back. I do want to get into that race, or that, yeah, but something I want to see fixed. I think it's 7 o'clock. Yeah, okay, 7. So we are going to join that race as well, but I'm going to be doing the exact same thing. It's going to be boring. It's going to be the exact same as the last race. We'll do some entertainment factors for now, because it's only 5:55 my time. Yeah, bumping is okay. I mean, when the person in front of you doesn't go into the corner as fast as you know you can go into the corner, that causes a little bit of bumper banging, okay? And as long as you don't cause a person in front of you to spin out, you know, or cause damage to either him or yourself, that's fine. The term rubbing is racing does exist, but has limitations. You know what I mean? When you're rubbing your front bumper against a person's rear bumper in front of you, but you're not causing any damage, you're not causing him to spin, you're not causing, you know, any issues, rubbing's racing, okay? But when you're going into the corner too hard and you go into the side of somebody and leave a freaking, you know, tire mark on the side of their car and cause both of you to spin out, that's not racing. And I think I just lost internet. Did I lose internet? Oh, no, it's an update. Okay, so I still got internet, but Windows wants to update. That's why it's being a bitch. As long as you don't wreck, you know, I mean, bumping someone or even fender tapping someone, coming up, you're really wanting the position, and you come up and you just barely touch them. Hey, man, that's fair game. The person above you still racing, you're still racing. There's no issue there, you know. Rubbing is racing, but just coming up and taking someone out just nonchalantly because you have newer tires or you think you can enter the corner faster than them, yeah, that's not racing. That's being a douchebag. You know. Yeah, you have a good one, Jay. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you next time I stream. I'll be streaming this Saturday night, doing the exact same thing, except I'm probably going to come up with... There's a setups race for this as well. You got two NASCAR, I don't know, races, I guess you can say. One's a... You can see where it says fixed right here. That means it's a fixed setup race. It means I can't mess with the setup. It is what it is, and that's what I've been running. And then you have this one down here where it's 130 laps. Well, the fixed is gone. Well, that's because this is a setup race. You can have your own setups. You gain the most points on those races. One, because it's longer. Two, because it's setups. I have a setup for this race. I just haven't perfected it yet. And I could perfect it on stream as we go. But I'm not going to race this race until Saturday, until I have the next day off and I can really dedicate a whole entire day to racing this. So... yeah, well, you know, bumping is fine, like I said. Custom cars on a few divisions, yes. But when you're running NASCAR, you just do, you know, one specific car. You have a choice between manufacturers, Toyota, Ford, or Chevy, at the moment. But you also have different divisions where you can, like... you can run 2006 Mustang around Watkins Glen, you know, and you're racing against Solstices and BMW M4s or whatever the hell they're called, and you know, shit like that. But I do road course. I'm not particularly good at road course. I think I have a lot of work to do and a lot to learn when it comes to road courses, but you know, I'll get there. I'm been raised my whole life on circle track dirt, and that's what we're doing now. We're going to do dirt. But I've been on dirt pretty much my whole entire life, and also oval asphalt. Dirt and asphalt ovals is my game. Yeah, I mean, having custom cars, there's limits to how customized your car can be. Most divisions have their set engines and their set tires and so on and so forth. You can change the paint and the livery to what you want, but the engine has to be the same, tires have to be the same rims, same wing, same body, you know, everything has to be pretty much the same. That way everything else is just settings, you know, how you set up your car. So I'm kind of confused on what you mean by custom, you know. Sprint car, yeah, sprint car, yeah. It's a 305 sprint car. It's just a crate engine sprint car. Low horsepower, but it's got a lot of grip, you know. Where you got the 410s that have like an 800 horsepower engine. Same car, but just a different engine, you know. A higher horsepower engine. These just got a basic 350 crate engine in them. Maybe pushing 400 horse at best. This is just a time killer until my next race.
Go high. Car stopped ahead.
Ten car definitely knows how to take the track, but he's just
slow car down low.
He uses the wheel too much. He needs to be smoother. He's not very smooth. Ooh, I lost grip on the front end right there. I had to
Practice
recover.
is over. Head on in.
Yeah, Tony Stewart plays this game too. I've raced Tony Stewart probably at least 5 or 6 times. I raced him in this division twice, and raced him quite a few times in Cup and Xfinity Series. I've also raced against Dale Jr. a few times.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
I'm going to stay on the high line.
Chicken flag, chicken flag.
Yeah, I could have done better. Looks like a good lobby. A lot of good drivers in here. This is iRacing. If you don't hit the wall, it's iRacing, but you know, you hit the wall, you mess up your car, but
the two other cars that have qualified, do y'all mind qualifying?
the ultimate racing simulator. Even NASCAR uses this simulator to prepare for their next race. It's either this simulator or it's another one that they've created. But most of them use this as their source to prepare for a race. iRacing right up here is the name of the game. You need a steering wheel. People play it on joystick, but you know, it's hard to be really precise with the joystick because you have some people don't like force feedback. I do, because I want to know exactly what my car is doing. I can feel what the front tires are doing. I can feel what the rear tires are doing, and all through the steering wheel. And the steering wheel is what makes you, you know.
You'll be lining up on the inside.
Come on,
Closed.
John,
Pit road is closed.
If all you've ever done... Oh, Tony Stewart All-American Racing. I don't know. I haven't tried it. I probably should since Tony made it, but... I mean, Tony Stewart made that game, or paid to make that game, but he still plays this one from time to time as well, but... Wow, I made 9th. I didn't even try on those freaking lap times. I didn't even try to beat him. I just said, screw it. No, I haven't tried it yet. Maybe one of these days I'll try it. But for now, it's this game. I'm kind of big on iRacing.
I hate you, Jesse. So much. You suck. Everybody tell the one car you
Jetstar
suck.
13, car.
Oh, I guess I gained a few positions. One of the drivers didn't come into the race, so now I'm up here. Sounds fine to me. Got a few good drivers in this race, so this might be a little difficult to win.
1 lap to green.
We'll see. Oh man, that dude just plowed the shit out of 2. Out of 2nd place, the red car. Ran into him.
Jesse's a playboy.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Alright, gotta concentrate. Here we go.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside. You're in 4th position.
Made didn't pay for that mistake.
Car outside. Clear up top. Low car up high. Car stop down low. Go high. Slow car down low. Car stopped ahead. Car stopped up high.
Who the fuck
Car
comes up
stopped
in the
high.
middle of the track
You're now
like
in
that?
third.
I don't want to keep fighting this guy. I want to get off of him.
Your tire.
I got to concentrate on getting 1 and 2. Or 2 and 1, whatever.
So then you drive from the bottom of the tractor tire up in the middle of the race lane?
I said I'm sorry.
Hey, appreciate the like.
Go low.
Thanks for that,
Second
dude.
place has been taken out.
Can't even drive. No wonder you're the 11th car.
Okay, you're in second.
First of all, suck my dick, because you was a lot down. And second of all,
Whoa.
controls.
Whoa, buddy. You just said that to a kid. Okay.
That's literally pedophilia. He's 13.
My guy. This broski just got caught in 4K. I'm not gonna protest, dude.
Apparently he drives like he's 13.
Oh, he left. Yikes.
Try a different line. Lost the rear end a little bit right there.
Car stopped up high. Car stopped up high.
My bad.
Go low.
Trying to slack
How
guy.
to avoid him.
Car stopped down low. Car stopped up high.
And a car stop up high warning for my spotter, but by the time I got there, he was already down low. Again, try a different line. Not enough grip.
Go this time by.
Ooh, lost the rear end too much there. That line's not working anymore either. Oh shit, I fucked up. Damn it. Thank you.
Slow car down low. Car stop down low. Looks like your car is towed. You'll need a tow back to pit lane. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come and get you. Go high.
I went into the corner just fine. Problem was the rear end did not stick whatsoever. See?
Car stop down low.
Did whatever I could to try to hold on to it, but she still went around anyway.
Five laps to go.
I mean, truly, it's not the first time I've ever tried that at this track. You just go low and then let it slide up the track and then accelerate out. That's what I was trying to do in the first place. But I just lost way too much grip. tires
minutes to
just
go.
sat there
Two
and
to go.
spun and just spun me around. Kind of like that.
White flag. Stay smooth.
Damn. Literally no grip on this track anymore. I got the black flag. I don't know if they're gonna let me finish or what, but the car's fine. I don't know why they're telling me that my car needs repairs. It's fine. A little loose, but
There's
it's
the
fine.
flag. It's over. Great job. You did really well. Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
I think I'm still in fourth. I don't know.
Good one, Caleb.
Man, that kind of sucked. Yeah, it still says I'm in fourth. Let's see if I can get the snapshot of it. Get rid of it. All I wanted was try a new line on the bottom. I can make the bottom work, but it was just as slippery as the bottom. Come on, that was low. Why am I... Yeah, that's when I slide job 13. Okay, position... So I'm position 2 right there. There we go. That's when I screwed up. Maybe? Yeah. She just lost it. I mean, I went into the corner trying to reverse arc it is what I call it, and then come out up high, but she just no grip, and right around I went. Tough break, but it happens. I don't think it was a bad race, but I didn't mean to take out another car on top of my mistake. I mean, I would have rather that it just been my mistake and didn't involve another car in it, but my bad. My bad. Let's go for entertainment purposes. We'll go ahead and mess with this track for a little while. The race that I want to race is not until 7 o'clock, which is going to be the Richmond race again. This one is the ARCA series at Five Flag Speedway, which I did race. I raced it yesterday, or a couple days ago. But this one's fun. Just basically a 2011 NASCAR Impala. Okay, that's all it is. It's just 2011 NASCAR Impala. And you can have the livery, anything you want. You can find them, different websites and stuff. But mine's just a Dodge Mopar Charger, 2011, 2012, something like that Charger. It takes forever to load, unfortunately, and go figure. Go figure. If y'all don't know, Five Flag Speedway, Pensacola, Florida. It is a real track. It does exist. Most tracks, probably about, I don't know, 98% of all the tracks on iRacing do exist.
Slow car down low, car stop down low, go high, car stop down low.
Damn, he flipped
go
right
high.
the fuck over.
Slow car up high. Go low.
Well, I feel bad for you, man. It is a tricky track. He doesn't know how to take the corners.
Outside.
He does not know how to take the corners.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside.
You really don't need to brake all that much until you're already about ready to come out of the corner. I like racing this track. This is a very fun track. Anything Five Flag Speedway is fun.
Slow car down low.
Hey, appreciate the like. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to pronounce that name, dude. I'm sorry. I'm an American and I'm bad with names. Alright, let's try to knock a few people off the top spot, shall we? That's going to be hard, though. 17.4, that's a good freaking lap. Is it doable? Yeah, without getting a black flag, it's doable. You gotta stop speeding on pit road. Issue here is there's so many cars on the track, and if they're slower than what you can do, they're gonna be in your way, just like me being in his way. Sorry, dude. That was my fault. That wasn't his fault. That was my fault.
Go low.
Ooh, I had to back off.
Outside. Outside is clear. Slow car down low. Go high. Car stop down low.
Another track where it appears you're turning into the corner a little too late, which you are. The car's got so much grip on this track, you can do that. You can't sustain it all the way through the corner,
Sorry
but
about
you can
that.
sustain it through most of the corner. Off the wall. My bad, dude.
Car inside.
Now I'm just trying to get out of people's way.
Clear.
I have no...
Hey, appreciate the share. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Hopefully they join us and have a good night of racing. Except, I mean, I know you guys are watching me with this track, and I appreciate it very much so. This is not going to be the track in the race that we race tonight. This is just a filler, just to keep myself and you guys entertained until my Cup Series race starts at 7 o'clock tonight. Hopefully you guys will stick with me until then. But for now, we can just enjoy racing some people, you know, in here. It's not a race, it's just practice. Still fun though. See if I can knock these guys off the top spot.
Slow car down low, car stop down low. Go low. Car stopped ahead.
Oh, there's the cone. Say goodbye to the pit cone.
Car stopped up high.
These guys are just making me nervous. I can't get in a good lap.
Slow car down low.
Because
Go
of crap
high.
like that.
Go high. Slow car down low. Slow car ahead. Car outside. Go high. Clear up top.
Man, that
go
guy's
low.
skateboarding the crap out of the wall. I don't know if you guys can see it in my rear view, but he was grinding it like a skateboard. Sorry, dude, but I'm getting out. There we go. Alright, go for it, dude. It's all you, bro. Go. Come on, man. You gotta do better than that. Let's go, rookie. I'm gonna hound your rear
Car
end.
stopped up high. Inside. Clear
You
inside.
fucking do something, man.
Car outside.
Lost the
Outside,
rear
clear.
end on that one. I had to gather
Slow
it
car
back
ahead.
up.
Car stop down low. Go high.
Keep it off the wall, keep it off the wall, keep it off the wall.
Car inside. Clear inside. Outside. Keep low. Outside, clear.
He's crashing.
Go low. Go low.
Woo, I had to dive it in there just to avoid him. My tires on this car are screwed, plus I got damage. We'll screw around a little bit. Do a 360. Ooh, when the tires get hot, man, they get slick. Alright. We'll put it in this little asphalt. Oh, maybe we'll just...
My bad, man. My bad.
That's fine, too.
I thought I was down all the way.
See what these guys behind me are gonna do. Hey, appreciate the follow, man. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Or you continue to follow or watch me till whenever you like.
Low car up high. Car stopped up high. Go low. Inside. Go low. Go low. Still there. Inside. Clear inside. Car outside. Outside is clear. Car inside. Slow car down low. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear.
B-class can't pass me. Come on,
Slow
man.
car ahead. Go
Let's make
high.
this interesting.
Slow car down low. Go high.
Get your ass up here. There you go. Come here. Come on, dude. I'll take low line. You can take high line.
Keep low. Stay low. Clear up top.
Ooh, you kind of cut me off a little bit there. I had to avoid.
Low car up high. Car
He's like, I
down
passed
low.
you. You're going to stay back there. Fuck you. Brush my nose.
Low car up high. Car stopped up high. Go low.
He got newer tires than me, too. Yeah, car's getting tight.
Car stopped up high. Car stopped down low. Car stopped up high.
Try
Car
something a
stopped up
little
high.
different. Try to get it better out. Catch up with him. Oh, you're not going to get off the track, are you?
Car inside. Clear inside.
Oh, you want to? No, he wants to race me. All right, I'm down.
Slow car ahead. Go high.
You all right, dude? Yeah, he's got it. He's fine. We both had to avoid that wreck.
Car stopped up high. Go low. Car stopped down low. Inside.
My problem is
Still
I
there,
keep thinking
inside.
that the rear end's going to come out on me if I hit the throttle too hard.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Come on,
Clear.
man. You got to stay down, man. You can't come up like that. I understand you got more grip than I do, but keep taking my nose off. Can't be doing that.
Car stopped up high. Car stopped
Lost
up
the
high.
rear end
Go
again.
low.
And he's done.
Car outside. Clear.
Ah, damn it. That's too low. Couldn't get the 360 achieved.
You get radio
Come on, dude. You coming back out or what? No, is that him? I don't think that's him.
Check, check.
Never mind. I know he's a green bumper. I just don't know where
Appreciate
he's
that,
at.
buddy.
800. That dude has a number of 800.
And hey, so long as I'm on voice. I know it's practice, but especially in practice, if you get turned around,
Now I just
please
want to play
use
with people.
escape. Do not back out into a racetrack. please.
Slow car
No,
down low.
man,
Car
go.
stop down low.
Come on,
Go
man.
high.
Full speed. Go. Come on.
Car stopped up high.
Yeah, too much.
Outside. Outside. Clear.
You hit the throttle too hard coming out the corner.
Car stopped up high. Car inside. Go low.
What's up, dude?
Still there.
Can't
Inside.
Nope.
Clear up
Hey,
high.
hey,
Inside.
hey.
Clear.
Come on, man.
Slow car up high. Car stopped up high. Go low.
Now you're tight. Yeah, there
Yeah,
you
you a pedal down there.
Come on,
No.
man.
Hey, coming.
Do you have what it takes?
Slow car down low. Slow car down low.
So
Go
far,
high.
no. He cuts across my nose. I could have turned his ass, but I checked up.
Outside.
Nope, I'm down here.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear.
Bam! I need new tires anyway. As I burn them up coming out the corner, or coming out of pit. Am I gonna get it? Nope. Thought I was speeding on pit.
Car stop down low. Car stop down low.
There's just too many cars on the track to try to beat anybody's time right now. Ooh, someone actually got a 3. I was wondering who was going to come up with the 3. Ah, it was a 5. Oh, sorry, dude. My bad. I thought it was going to be better than that. That's why I just let it spin out. Damn it! Now I am going to get a freaking or not. You always think you're going to get caught speeding on pit road, and then it never happens.
Car stop down low. Slow car down low.
I don't know
Go
what's
high.
in here.
Car stopped up high. Car stopped up high.
17,472.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, see, this is why you can't get in a good lap when there's just too many cars on the freaking track at one time. Come on, 64. I'd rather follow you because you're actually A-class.
Inside. Clear inside. Outside. Outside is clear. Slow car down low. Low car up high. Go low. Go low. Go low.
Damn it. I was on a hot lap till then.
Slow car up high.
These cars looser than I remember them?
Inside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear. 2 wide. You're in the middle. 3 wide.
This setup might break looser than you want.
Dude comes out of the pits and hits me. I think that's what happened. Let me see. Here, come on. Get out of the car. You were doing fine until... Oh, no, yeah, see. I don't know what was up with that, but okay, whatever. You were doing all good until that. Now, that guy definitely decided just to take everybody out. Being a douchebag. Nope. Speaking of douchebag, I'm being a douchebag now.
Keep low.
Oh, he's
Clear
all
outside
messed
if
up.
you
He
want
ain't
to.
on no hot lap. His car's all messed up. I think I just screwed myself letting him in front of me now.
Slow car down low. Inside. Clear inside. Slow
Give him a
car
love
down
tap,
low.
tell him I don't
Car stop
appreciate
down low.
that shit.
Still there. Go high. Clear high.
He just cuts right in front of me like that.
Slow car down low. Slow car down low. Go high. Car stopped up high. Car stopped up high.
Yeah, 14, that's
Go
not
low.
the preferred line,
Car
but
stopped
okay.
down low. Go high.
Yeehaw! Oh, come on, I wanted to race you, dude.
Slow car down low.
My bad.
360.
Tried to go 3 wide. Almost made it.
You good? It was good to know.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna hit you. Shit. Just fucking around. And somebody
Slow
messes
car
up
high.
hardcore.
Go low. Go low.
Did. All good, bro. I see you trying to get out of the way.
Decent lap. Oh, it's an oaf. Damn it. Thought it was better than that.
Slow car down low. Car stop down low.
Where is he? Oh, I had to stay off of him.
Car inside. Clear.
Started turning or spinning out towards the left. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna hit him if I keep it up. So I jerked it back
Slow
and
car up high. Car stopped up high.
started sliding
Go low.
to the right so I would avoid him.
Low car up high. Go low.
I gotta learn how those guys do that, man. Sit there and grind the freaking wall like that. That's like the third time I've seen that.
Car stopped up high.
What, do you just like hit it really hard? No, I just bounce off of it. Oh, now my car's all fucked up. Tends to happen when you hit the wall that hard.
Car is toast. You'll need a tow back to pit lane. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come and get you.
Come on. Time is it? 6:45. Here in about 5 minutes, we'll go ahead and enter the
Stop the head.
Cup Series. Yeah, this race is starting.
Go high. Go low.
Yeehaw!
Stopped up high.
Alright, we're gonna go join the Richmond race. One more 360. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Bam! Saw that coming. He almost did it. Oh, come on, dude. You gotta turn the wheel, bro. 360s are easy to do. Yeah, I'm not racing this race, guys, unfortunately. We're doing Richmond Cup Series at Richmond. Give me a couple seconds, we'll get into it. Oh, I gotta exit out of this one first. Withdraw. That was just a filler for entertainment purposes only. That was it. Maybe beat someone's lap time. That's it. Why am I wearing my watch indoors? I only wear my watch when I'm out. I got a clock right there and a clock right there. I don't need to be wearing my watch. Although it does help with wrist, you know, stabilization, I guess. So, if you guys don't already know, if I haven't already enlightened you guys, or maybe you just joined the stream, I am an A-class driver in this, which is pretty much the best of the best. A part of the best of the best. I am not the best, not even close, but I'm up there. I had a few bad races last week, and ended up costing me a lot of points, and points as far as safety rating and iRacing. I was a part of 2 races that pretty much were just a wreck fest. Okay, one of them was at Martinsville, and I was in 4th place, and everything was going great until 5th place went into the corner with too much steam, too hard. And he plowed into the back of me, spun me and the car below me, we T-boned. And that didn't end my race. I was able to get it into the pits, repair it, and get it back out, but I was in the back of the pack now. So now I had to get back up. And the back of the pack is where all the rookie drivers are at. And they just, one after the other, just started wrecking. I mean, it was 99.5% of that race was caution flags. No joke. And just caution flag after another after another. This is an A-class race, mind you. Okay, these guys are supposed to know what they're doing. And it got bad for me. Okay, I ended up losing a lot of points. So this is a points race for me. I have to be extremely cautious, keep my car off of people, off the walls, don't speed.
The open's much better.
Shit like that. So when this race starts, it's going to be a boring stream. It's going to be a boring race. Because I'm going to be hanging out in the pack. I'm going to let people pass me. I'm not going to going to challenge them. That's how you gain iRacing in this game. That's how you maintain your license. You have to maintain your license. And that's the best way to do it. But for now, we'll run a few fast laps around here. I do know how to race this track. It's
inside, clear inside.
One of my best tracks. It is. I know where the preferred line is. I know exactly how to race it. But when the race starts, I'm not today, Friday, I'm not worried about winning the race. I'm worried about getting points. I've won here many times. Many, many times. But that is not today's goal. I appreciate the like. Thank you very much. Too busy looking at stream. I need new tires anyway. I'm not going to beat any more lap times until I get new tires, but
slow car down low, car stop down low, go high.
Yeah, you have to slow this thing down so much in the corner that you have no bite off.
no, you got plenty of bite off. You're just not doing it right.
Car stopped up high, car stopped up high, go low.
Oh!
Clear.
Man, he slammed on those brakes.
Inside. Clear.
I was not expecting him to slam on them that hard. You don't have to slam on them that hard, man. You really don't. Oops. Almost lost the rear end.
Slow car down low.
Yeah, that's what happens when you hit the throttle a little too hard.
Go high. Go high.
Whoa, wreck avoidance.
Low car up high, go low.
.360 time. Oh, I lost it a little bit. I lost the rear end just a little bit. She came back, and then when I finally got her to correct, the weight shifted too far to the right. My bad. Oops. Alright. Let's try to see if we can't take down some people's lap times. I've done a 7 through here, so it's got to hit the corners just exactly right. Accelerate just at the exact right amount, at the right time.
Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear
Right outside is done. See ya. Come on, man. I'm not looking to race you. But I will if I have to.
On the low side. Clear inside. Car stopped up high. Car stopped up high.
Well, if it wasn't for that guy, this would be a 7, but that's probably a 9. Oh, but 22. Alright. Yeah, tires are junk now. Oh, if it wasn't for him. Usually I do the 360s on the low side, that way I don't risk anybody's lap, but I was already losing the rear end anyway, so might as well.
Why's that guy just sitting there? Get off the track.
Just warm up the tires.
Slow car down low.
See, there's always somebody in here that knows how to race the track just as well as you. And then there's some that don't.
Go low.
Yeah. Okay, good. Oops. Whoa, buddy. Yeah, dude. Chill the fuck out. What, you want some? 'Cause I'll give you some. Ooh, you almost lost it. Oh, you didn't hit that corner right.
Slow car down low. Go high. Go low. You're in the middle.
Oh, that was a good wreck.
Clear.
That was a damn good wreck. That was a damn good wreck. I like that one. You know you're screwed when you can see the bottom of the car you just hit. Alright, we'll try to beat the lap time on this lap. As long as the guy behind me doesn't want to pass me, we'll see.
Sorry, 7. All good, all good.
Nope. This guy's learning. We all have to learn some way, somehow.
Just off ahead. Go low.
He's kind of slowing down a little too much. Trying to figure out where he wants to be. Looks like he likes the top line. Then he's coming down on me, and then I didn't touch him.
Clear high.
He hit the throttle too hard and he turned himself.
Slow car down low. Go high. Go high.
There we go. Hit the throttle just a little too hard at start. I could have drifted it, but it's alright. Yep. Oh well. Alright guys, while this is going, I'm going to be right back. I got to go to the bathroom. No, I'm not qualifying. Well, I don't know, man. See, this is the problem when it comes to being an iRacer and a streamer at the same time. Okay? Entertainment factor. You guys are here to be entertained, but unfortunately when it comes to NASCAR and Cup Series within this game, I have to be very cautious. Okay? And the people that have already know this, and I've already talked to you about it, yeah, you got to hear it again. But for the people that just joined, it's a point system just like NASCAR, but it determines my license. And right now I'm at a very crucial stage to the point where I'm about ready. I'm not going to lose my license yet. I'm getting close. So Hey, appreciate it, Adam. Thank you very much.
I have no bunghole.
But I'm at the point where I'm, at that border. I'm getting close to losing my A class because of a few past races that were not my fault, but they punish you anyway. They can't determine fault, so you're both at fault. You both get taken, points taken away from you, regardless if it was your fault or not. So I'm at that crucial stage where I need points. I need them badly, to the point where I do not need to even try to win the race or even be a part of all those wrecks that are going to happen up there. So we're going to hang out in the back. Okay. Unfortunately, that's just what you have to do in this game in order to maintain your license. In order to maintain your license, you have to make sure you have iRating. Wow, I could actually win this race. Now, also what I mean by that is, you see the number 1 car right here. That's based off of his iRating, and iRating only. How much iRating he has, which he's probably in the 5,000s, 6,000s. Good, whatever. He's number 1. I'm number 7, and my iRating is shit. Okay, it sucks compared to some people, trust me. So, that being said, I'm faster pretty much than everybody in here, and yeah, except for the top 3. I can run an 846 easy without, I tried to do it in the freaking practice, but unfortunately there's just too many cars on the track and you can't get a really fast lap, because when you do, you're gaining on the car in front of you, and then you're done. So, but anyway, so these guys are going to be a factor too, if they can push better laps. But, man, as an iRacer, you really, really need points. And you have to, I gotta keep my A class, man. I can't lose it again. I just can't. Not because of other people's mistakes. I can race really good. I can race conservatively, and I can contend for very well-deserved positions with some really good iRacers. You know what I mean? The ones that really know how to race and go around that certain track very well. And those type of races, yeah, I'll be lucky if I get 10th. They're very good, especially when it comes to setups and all that kind of stuff. But Adam, I like that. I like that you're playing on those, but they're not iRacing. It's not, no offense, but it's not real racing yet. You know what I mean? This has been, you got a steering wheel you can't change. The minute you change from the car view and into the roof camera and stuff like that, you're taking out the realism, and the traction assists and all that kind of shit. It doesn't leave a lot of room for improvement. You turn them off, it's pretty good, but it's still not, it's missing a lot. You know what I mean? I have played NASCAR Heat. I got the first NASCAR Heat. Right, most people do, and not a lot of people can afford, go out and you can buy yourself a $1,400 computer. You can buy yourself an $800 computer and still be able to play iRacing. iRacing is not a highly graphic dominant game, and all you need is maybe the monitor that came with the computer, mouse, keyboard, and you will definitely have to invest in one of these. You cannot go iRacing without a steering wheel. Some can.
You'll be lining up on the inside.
Some
Pit
can.
road is closed right now.
But it's going to take you a lot of motherfucking practice.
You are good.
You have to be precise with many iRacers, like the perfect line, the perfect acceleration.
You need, Teddy.
All of it, down to the, And on this track, if you come out of the fucking corner, you'll lose it. You know, the minute you touch that throttle too hard out of this corner right here that we're in, you're fucked. Same thing coming out of turn 2, but turn 2 is a sharper corner and it's not even as bad as this one. This one fucks a lot of people. Especially on this crappy ass iRacing
How have the
setup
races
that
been
they
here
got the
this week?
fixed races on. There's so many
Hit or
changes I
miss,
would do to this
last
setup.
couple I've been in, there was green
One
flags
is definitely improve on
for the
your
most part, but
acceleration
then
out
towards
of
the
corner.
end have 3 or 4 cautions.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh yeah, it's easy, dude. I mean, you get dedicated NASCAR fans in here. You get
I
people
ran
that are
an open
curious
race
about
before
racing.
this. We went 20 laps before the first.
I don't
caution,
mind helping
and then
you
we
out,
went
and I'll
another
race
90
with you.
before the
If you
second
want to
one.
help, or if you want to learn and you become an iRacer, I don't mind helping people.
Yeah, as long as we can go
I'm not
easy
the
on
best,
each other
dude.
here,
I'm
we'll
telling you,
pass
I'm not
a
the
little
best.
bit.
There's a lot more better
Give
people
each
out
other
here.
some
I'm a
room,
lot
should be
better
right.
than most people.
You have 2 additional
But
sets of
there's
tires
still
for this
people
race.
out there
Good
that
luck,
Move
everyone.
and have a good run.
you'll never catch them. you just
Yeah,
you
good
just
luck.
won't, you know. But am I better than the people
I got
in
you,
here?
guys.
From what I'm seeing on my I rating, which my I rating is junk, like I said, and I'm number 7 right now, and it goes 1 is the best, and then all the way to the last car. All right. Fat man needs to turn some laps. I'm just gonna turn some laps conservatively. I'll race a few people for entertainment, you know, factor. There's gonna be quite a few people that even at my slowest, I'm gonna be faster than. I'll tell you that right now. With these guys' lap times, there's just no way. I could actually plow through this field if I wanted to.
Catch up 24 car.
Yeah. Definitely past those guys.
They know the 6
I
set
could
is so
probably
bad that
catch
they
fifth
give you
really
2
easy
extra
and
sets
really
of tires
fast.
for a 65-lap race.
Top,
One to go. Next
top
time by.
4 are gonna be more difficult.
And be sure to watch the exhibit too, that wall comes quick.
But these slower time cars, they don't know the track as well. You can already tell that. They're learning. And they make mistakes. They push it in the corner too hard. My biggest problem is restarts and starts, man. Fucking terrible. I always think I'm going to lose that rear end. 'Cause it's so fucking
About to go
easy on
green.
the setup.
Stay focused.
You can't go full throttle, man. You'll spin them.
Green flag. Green flag.
Latest smoked it.
Go, dickhead.
Car outside.
Fucking holy hell, you're slow as fuck.
Clear high.
Jesus,
Car
dude, see ya.
inside. Stay high. There's a car on the
Fucking
left
dude,
side.
bro.
Clear.
He needs to learn the track.
Outside.
See how it starts to come out?
Keep low.
You gotta control that.
Clear high.
You can mildly go in and throw it into this corner. Accelerate out.
Outside.
He's got a good out, but I got a better one.
Still there. Hold
And I
your
can
line.
maintain this.
You're trying to start in first there, Brad?
Outside. Clear.
I mean, I can destroy this whole entire field if I wanted to. But how do they race? Too much. Almost at him. I was going to try to get above him. Okay, so at one point I'm going to have to save tires. Each time I lose that rear end, I increase the tire temps way too much. You gotta take care of the tires. But even taking care of tires, I can catch up to them. You can throw it in the corner pretty hard, still conserve tires.
Brad's checking out.
It's exits you want to worry about. Again, I'm playing conservative. I cannot hit a single fucking soul. No wrecks in front of me. Too much, dude. Don't come up on me. I had to hesitate, make sure he wasn't going to take me out. Now I got to regain on these guys. Too much. I can take you on the top too, dude. Just pick one. But you better pass him, and you better pass him quick. I'm not gonna wait all fucking day.
Right side of tires.
Yeah, made you both look on that one. Oh, hey, you gotta leave me some room, bro. You kidding me?
Whoa, wrecking.
Shit, dude.
Car stop down low. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit
I
road
gave him
is
plenty of
closed
room
right now.
up
Catch
top.
start 26
And
car.
he failed.
Letter 4, carbide. You had the position when the
Give
yellow
these
flag
guys
came
room,
out.
but you can't give them too much. You gotta have a chance to get out as well. He wanted to fight me a little too much.
Checking up, back straight.
The pit road's open.
Come on, 26. Told me to pass you, now I want you to pass me.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
Letter 4, carbide.
Then get up there, dude. Quit fucking around. Yeah, you go in there. You're only 11 laps on, dude. You barely scrubbed the damn tires. Go for it.
Car 14, got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Fuck it, I'll try to go through the field and win it.
Letter 14, carbide.
Like
You
I
had
said,
the position when the yellow flag came
Top
out.
4 are going to be difficult. Maybe top 6. Just by looking at their lap times in qualifying and practice. So loose, man. All that would take is just lowering the tire pressures in the rear end a little bit. I don't know why they don't just change it. Be able to get such a greater out of the corner than this bullshit. But passing somebody on the bottom is really easy. You can quite literally throw it into that corner. You cannot do that when you're riding up here. Otherwise you go
Hey,
off
can
the
we
track.
tighten the pace
because there's
line
not
up?
as much traction. But right about here, and you just launch that fuck out of here. And as long as you stay right about here, you gave the guy above you plenty of room.
Pit road is closed.
And there's no doubt about it. He can do whatever he wants. He can spin the hell out up there, and there's a chance he still miss me. And then you just follow right in, throwing it into the corner again here, as much as it'll stick, and then feather the throttle out. gonna cool down the oil temp.
One to go. Next time by, line up on the outside. Catch the 19 car.
Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want them marbles on my tires. Fuck that shit.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Don't be scared. Come on, dude. Hey, dude. Wow, bro. Where do you think you're gonna go with that? You still gotta get through 3. Come on now.
Outside. Still there, hold your line.
No,
Keep low, go low, caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Letter 3,
Thanks,
car
mate.
by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Clean my shorts a little bit on that one. Ah, shit.
Pit road's open.
Check up on the back.
Alright, so 18 laps in. If the leaders pit, I'll
Fantastic
pit.
driving on your part.
Otherwise, fuck it. I went into the marbles. You gotta buff them off if you're not gonna
They were all going in
pit.
red.
Never mind. Ooh, yeah, so easy to freaking speed on pit.
Okay, punch it. You only have one tyre set remaining. Line up, single file. Catch the 19 car.
Scrub them off a little bit. Yeah, I'll get the sticker off the damn thing.
Catch the 19 car. Letter 4, car by.
Why?
Letter 4, car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Fine. Just have to pass them again. I had him when the yellow flag came out. And he was already done, dude. Done.
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside.
That's what I thought.
4 car. Catch the 25 car.
Ten, you're supposed to be in the
Okay,
bottom.
I'm on the low.
Oh, no, sorry, guys. I gotta go up top. My bad.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's still on the outside.
25 needed to move down. It was telling me
Get
the
ready,
wrong car
going
number
green.
than what the car was in front of me. That was the first red flag.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. You're in the top 10.
He's scared. Come on, man. slide
yellow
up.
flag is out. They want you in single file.
Well, that's
Pit
alright.
road is
Tires are
closed right
scrubbed
now.
off. We're good to go.
Pit road is now open.
Damn.
Jetstar 25 car.
Really wish I didn't donut that guy in the corner earlier.
These cars are going into one.
Yeah, that's why you gotta be careful. Caution flags dominate races like this. One, because the car is so
Car 21
loose.
got the lucky,
Lucky
dog.
dog
Let them
coming around
pass on the
outside.
outside.
Lucky dog coming around the outside.
Two, you know, it's a real tough pass, you know. You can go down low, but
Left 21 car
up top
by.
has a good run on you up top, coming out of the corner. But going in, no. But I tend to run the bottom because I can get a really good acceleration point if I actually get to that point. But if we can't get racing, you know, that's all out the fucking door, you know. Didn't even scrub in our tires. Look, sticker's probably still on the bitches. Definitely need some green flag laps. One of these days I'll talk. Yeah. Yeah, you can push the front into its limits a little bit by going in, but you're going to have to be careful not to hit the person above.
Pit road is closed.
And you can do it really well on the bottom. At least I can. As long as he doesn't try to arc the corner, which is what you typically do to get a good lap around here. That's the problem. I can make it stick if I'm on the bottom. So can they if they stay up top and they know how to do it. Forgot to wash my hands. My hands are all sticky. Now I'm gonna have to wash my steering wheel off. I was
One to
late.
go. Next
Man,
time
I
by.
had
You're on the
to work my
outside
ass
this time.
off today and didn't get off when I was supposed to. Had to pull some overtime. So I'm only able to get 2 races tonight, and that's it. Until tomorrow. And then I'm actually going to work on a setup for this track for the higher lap race. This one's like, what, 65. The other one's like 160, 180, I think.
About to go green. Stay focused.
But it's a setups race. We can work on that.
Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Fucking rear end a little bit.
Green flag. Green flag.
See you, dude. Arc the corner out. Or arc that corner, get some more on your opponent. I'm gonna have shitty
Car
acceleration.
outside,
He
back
fucked
clear
up.
high.
He fucked up hard. Thank you for not
Yellow
taking me
flag is
out.
out. Line up. Single file.
Don't
Pit
fucking
road
hit
is
me. It's a
closed right
caution,
now.
dickhead.
Past the pace car.
Relax, bro.
Past the 25
It's
car.
not your position still, bro. You see that? He almost bashed me in the rear end, so, you definitely have to open your eyes to all the hazards.
Yeah, I
You know,
look like that,
when starts to lose it, point of direction. Usually they're going to go
Yeah,
low.
I'm not sure what
You
happened.
just keep your line and
I
go.
was going
It should
and-
be fine.
and it was
He
out
started
of
to
my
lose
hands.
it,
Sorry, guys.
turned and overcorrected it,
Yeah, that
right
looked
to the wall.
like Nick
Right,
Code, man.
open.
You just went straight right, man.
Yeah, he plowed that wall nose first. You'd be dead. That's how bad he overcorrected.
It didn't even look like anybody touched you. You just went straight right.
I intimidated the holy hell out of him. The last couple of, well, last weekend really pissed me off.
Car
Losing
18.
that much,
Got the
that
lucky
many
dog.
points
Let them
just because
pass
of
on
other
the
people's
outside.
stupidity was a hard pill to swallow. Now, come on, lucky dog, you gonna hurry up? Otherwise, I'm just gonna warm up my tires. So, lucky dog gets his lap back. First car a lap down, same thing as NASCAR. Say hi.
Letter 18. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Oops. Just keeping marbles off the car. Let those marbles come flying off the car and hit this dickhead in the window. Alright, stop fucking around.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
Well, time to get some popcorn or, you know, flip off your local NASCAR official. I'm kicking the Toyota's asses today. That's reassuring. Yeah, no shit. No doubt. It's mastering a tight car and still making it fast. I'd rather be tight around here. Because
One
then
to go.
at
Next
start,
time by. You're on the outside this time.
because then I know it's going to loosen up if I hit the corners right. Later on, as the tires warm up. But starting out loose, no. Plus, if these guys are good, man, you can go single file. I mean, just like
About to
this.
go green. Stay focused.
10 laps. As long as people follow the fucking rules.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green. Coming up on halfway here.
Come on, dude. I guess I have to forgive you. Come on. Oh, shit. Oops, too close. Gotta get close, but not that close.
Inside. Clear.
He's loose, he's loose.
I do something
He's
to you,
coming back
22?
up.
Hey, you drove right up into me.
Inside. Still there. Hold your line.
That sucks for this guy.
Stay high.
Hey, whoa!
Still there, inside.
Damn, dude.
Caution, yellow flag.
He
Line
missed
up,
his
single
braking
file.
point
Pit road
and almost
is closed
bashed
right
into
now,
me.
past the 14 car.
I know what the braking points are at, dude, and he just went way over it. But, luckily enough, I was paying attention. I mean, tapping that one guy, that, you know, earlier in the race, I mean, okay, that's fine. I'm not going to lose too many on that, as long as the rest of the race is fine. Which these guys are good. So, I'm getting up there. 7th place. Let's see, leader pit, maybe? Leader pit? No. 9's pitting. Yeah, I'm gonna pit too. Yeah, I can't remember where I placed. 7. Okay. This is the Logitech G29 or G9 or whatever the hell it is. A small wheel, whatever. Hold on.
Move it, move it!
This thing's about $400. But it's lasted me going on 4 years now.
That's it for tires. Make them last the rest of the race. Line
I don't
up,
like
single
the size
file.
of the steering wheel. The steering wheel is extremely small. You can't even see it. I mean, yeah.
Catch the 9 car.
It should be, you know, out here. You know, so it's a very small steering wheel.
Past the 5 car.
So I can fix it. You guys are on a tripod. I'm a cheap, fat old man. So there you go. Forgive me. And it's about $400. It comes with this
21, where are you?
and I believe the pedals. Yeah, this and the pedals. And then you have I have
I'm the 7 pilot.
an H pattern shifter. Oh, okay, I'll go low. What are you gonna do? You're gonna okay. Thank you. See ya. Anyway.
Catch the 9 car.
You gotta buy separately the H pattern shifter, otherwise you have paddles on the inside of the steering wheel. I live in Texas, guys. I'm freaking Houston. I gotta get the fuck out of this neighborhood, I swear to God. It's not that bad. It's not good. Plus I'm a truck driver and he's my truck driving dog. As you can see, he alerts me to any type of movement near my front door. And that includes the
One to
truck.
go, next time by. Line up on the inside.
So I just gotta
Catch the 18 car.
yeah. It's a pretty small wheel. Alright, so
About to
we're
go
restarting
green. Stay
15th.
focused.
We got some work to do, yeah. But we are on new tires.
The
They
pace
are
car
not.
is in.
They're gonna get their asses kicked.
Green flag, green flag. Outside.
I'm gonna pin him up,
Still
up
there,
high.
hold your line.
Keep him up there
You're on
with
the bottom,
18s.
3 wide.
Slowing
Car
down way too
outside,
much.
2 wide. Still there.
And then he cuts
Still
me
there,
off.
hold your line.
Okay.
Outside, clear.
done, dude.
Outside. Keep low. Outside is clear. Car outside.
I can lunge it into
Still
the
there.
corners better than the top side,
Right
Clear.
on the front.
Spin it on the front.
dude. Just
No
like
caution.
that. Now this guy's on the bottom, and I'm not liking it.
Car outside.
Stay up there.
You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. 2 wide.
Oh.
Clear up top.
Oh, hey. Play nice, bitch. Bitch in the big
Car
car.
outside.
Yeah,
Clear up top.
see ya. Fuck that bullshit. Too tight. As long as you hit your spots and your braking points, very simple track.
Sorry, 13.
So now I'm racing people that were up front, and we're going to be going
No
through
problem.
the people that were in the back and didn't fit. So it's 48 out of 65 laps. I should save tires. That's pretty much what all of us are doing, actually. Be nice up there. Being held
Car
up.
outside. Stay low.
Yeah, you're done, dude.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear high.
So is this nut job?
Car outside. Stay
Chill out,
low.
dude. Come on.
Slow
11.
car ahead. Caution. Yellow flag. Line up. Single file. Pit road is closed.
Fuck. I didn't want to take it off road, but I had to.
Car. Past the 20. Car.
I don't know why you moved, 19. I started going down.
Quick right now.
Yeah, I
Past
couldn't
the pace
see
car.
anything.
Past
Sorry
the
about
20.
that.
Car. Past the 21.
Not being
car.
able to see anything is an excuse. You got a relative screen.
Catch
Go.
the 9. Car.
That was pathetic, 19.
Pit
Right.
road's open.
Chill out.
Why are we going 25 mile an hour? Hellman's.
Oh,
Fuck
that's
up there,
dirty.
dude. I can't pass him on pit road.
Him taking me out was dirty. Fucking idiot.
It's costing me some time.
Hope you like being suspended, 19.
I have to fix this damage.
Yeah, that was completely deliberate there. He was
So,
supposed to be behind me.
That pretty much
Asked
screwed me
us all
right
to go
there.
get you.
I don't know what else to say on that one.
Yeah, I know. I seen it coming.
I don't want the pace car to pass me. It's not.
That's it. Go.
That was dirty, dirty, dirty.
The car's not that bad. It's still competitive for sure. I was testing it into the corners.
Line up. Single file.
Sucks for
Catch
my
the
safety
24.
rating though,
Car.
and that's not even my fault. So that's going to cost me. Still should be on the lead lap. I'm very certain that the car is fine. 53 out of 65. car's fine.
How are those old tyres, Brad?
209 oil temp. That's a little concerning.
They don't seem to be bothering them.
He hit me in the rear end, so I'm wondering how that would affect my engine that much. So,
Catster, 24, car.
fuck it, we're going balls to the wall.
Pastor, 21, car.
Fuck these guys sideways. They done did piss me off already. He's trying to play conservative, but no. Look at that guy.
Pastor, 11, car.
He's the one that hit me. This car's all fucked up.
1 to go, next time by. Line up on the inside. Catster, 17, car. Great job, 10 to go.
Yeah, but buy yourself a monitor. Don't use the monitor on the laptop. Yeah, laptops are fine. Just buy a monitor. One with a really good refresh rate and high resolution.
About to go green, stay focused.
Should be getting a really good one here soon.
Pace car is off.
Monitor it anyway. Alright, come on fuckers.
Green flag, green flag.
Ah, I want it. Oh, I can't pass. Fucking idiot. No, he was in. Okay, I was right. Never mind.
Outside.
If I would have passed him, I would have got a black flag. I can't pass him
Keep low.
until the start finish line.
Go low. Clear.
Very good. I'll give it to him for now. Took that wrong. Obviously.
Car inside.
And you done did fuck it all up.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now.
Are you right there, number 12?
Dude, you cut down right across my
See,
nose,
and
but
then
I'll
you
go
get
look
people
at the
like
replay
them that
before I
fuck
comment any
up a
further.
perfectly good race.
So, I'm sorry.
Simple.
Letter 24, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Myself and this guy were having fun.
I hate it happening
Pit road is
and
now
everything,
open.
but I want to look at the replay before I comment any further, okay, buddy? I mean, I just don't want to argue about nothing.
I'm with
Let me get to a point where I can read your
Catster,
message.
24, car.
Yeah, good. The only issue you're going to find with laptops is insufficient
Five
cooling.
to go. Car 11. Got the lucky dog. Let
Even
them
if
pass
you
on the
have
outside.
a really
Letter
good gaming
11.
laptop,
Carbide. You had the position when the yellow
because
flag
of its
came out.
size and the lack of actual major airflow, it's hard to keep it cool. Especially when you're wanting to pull a lot of graphics. For instance, if I can get it to work. Well, here. That right there. Overclock your freaking video card. And you pull as much FPS, as much graphics, and all that shit as you can. You pay good, you pay, I don't know if you even saw it. I wasn't paying attention, but And it's safe. You can overclock it over factory. Make it run better. But it has to have sufficient cooling. Big fans, a lot of air movement. And right now I had to change my fan speed, but I've had that video card up to 195 degrees. Almost boiling point. I had to turn up the fans quite a bit just to get the temperature to go down.
Pit road is closed.
There's a lot of shit you gotta monitor when it comes to as many graphics as you can put out. As much FPS, whatever, whatnot. For instance, some people have a very bad internet connection. You don't want to play iRacing on freaking Wi-Fi. Why? What happens is if you have a shitty connection, which usually comes Wi-Fi signal, you're gonna do what's called blinking, and you're gonna be going invisible. Here you are, and you know, you're just constantly disappearing and reappearing. You know, and if you hit said car that's not supposed to be there, that pops
One
up
to go.
in front
Next
of
time
you,
by.
it
You're on the
counts,
outside this
you
time.
know.
This will be the last green white checkered
So,
caution
gotta
period.
have
Jets
a
start
really good
26
internet
car.
connection. So you are constantly freeze framed in the race. You cannot do any sort of blinking, shitty connection. Should be hardlined. Yeah, I have about 1.5 gigs.
About to go
Speed
green.
of
Stay
internet.
focused.
You have to have so many processes running and all kinds of shit and decent
The
graphics.
pace car is off. Be ready.
Alright.
Green, green, green.
This guy didn't lift off.
You've got 2 laps to go.
I had to check up for him. Fucker.
Inside.
Ooh.
Still there at the
That would
bottom.
have been my fault.
Clear.
Lost the rear end in that one.
White flag, white flag. Inside. Keep high.
There we go.
Still there. Still inside. Still there at the bottom. You're up top, 3 wide. Clear all around. You're up top,
Are you
3 wide.
fucking kidding
Right
me,
side,
bro?
2 wide. Clear. Go low. There's the flag. It's over. Okay, we'll get them next time.
We can all watch the replay now.
I would have rather have finished that race without a nice shot to my freaking safety rating. Thank you.
I didn't mean that.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just racing.
Fitting in between 2 cars and smashing them as you're coming out, that's not... You almost took all of us out.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in. Okay, go.
Fucking A, man, that's how it goes.
Nice win.
There, we'll replay that shit. It's the type of bullshit I'm talking about. See, that was my fault. I started to lose the rear end and go towards them, so I had to check up. I had him here. All I had to do was just finish it. You don't know how far down they are, you know what I mean? Could have arced it a little bit better and had a better out, but...
Hey, Mark, you still on?
Let me see that.
Yeah, that was, sorry about that, that was my fault. I had to set a bit of replay.
Well, I was just gonna chalk it up
That
to racing,
actually
man.
might be my fault.
Close to good hard racing, man. I could have gave you more room, I think, but I'm sorry. Hope there's no hard feelings, man.
No, I came down on him.
No, it's all good. I didn't get the call either, and I probably squeezed you a bit, just taking my line, but yeah, no, it's all sweet. So,
No, wait a minute. I'm actually looking at it, dude. And you know what? I came down on you. And I'm looking straight at it, dude. So that's my apology, and I'll take the hit for it. You see that?
it's all good, mate. It's squeezed up, tightened up.
I should have stayed higher
racing
in the
against them
freaking
there.
line right here. Okay, take your, you fucked up, I fucked up, I fucked up. So that's definitely on me.
Hey, Brad.
Do you guys? I mean, I hope you guys have done a lot of racing, and you guys, you see where I fucked up. I could have stayed up a little higher.
Hey, Brad, great drive. Great
And
win.
had a nice little drag race to the end without hitting each other. But unfortunately, I went down right here as he had a run. Okay? That's not his fault. He has a run. I mean, I'd do the same fucking thing in his shoes. Issue is I came down on him. So, critique your shit and make you a better driver. So, that's me fucking up. So, yeah, I didn't think he had that good of a run, but unfortunately, I wasn't looking at my mirror and assessing the distance, and, that was my fault. It's cool, man. We all fuck up, and that's definitely mine. It's probably not going to be that bad of an iRating hit because it was just racing, but no, I took a big one. Yeah, they definitely, okay, I fucked up. They definitely, got me on that one. But, see, I shouldn't have pushed it that hard. Should have just conserved it. But we're racing for the last lap, and yeah, oh well. It was fun, though. Fun race. Yeah, I definitely tried to arc it at the wrong time, unfortunately. You can't arc the corner like that with people in it. You know what I mean? Racing side by side doesn't work that way. Especially around Richmond. You can go three wide around there and be just as fast as the two below you or above you. It doesn't matter. You just have to hit the corner right. You know what I mean? And the throttle right. And keep in mind that your every action coming out of the corner is to not hit the person next to you. But if he's got a run, I mean, you can block him, that's fine. Blocking, they could try to prove that blocking is illegal in iRacing. Everybody does it. I do it. Everybody does it. We also take away people's lines away from each other. When you know a track so well, you know if the person is going to overtake you or if you can race them. And you can choose to go ahead and race them. But you cost of tires and you're losing a lot of time to the person in front of you, leaders, so on and so forth. Because going side by side is not the fastest way around the track. Single car is. And you can hit some mad laps doing that. So it's a definitely pick your battles type race. A lot like Martinsville. There's a reason why NASCAR says Martinsville is a hard place to pass, because it is. The amount of pure patience and give and take that it does require in order to go around there without hitting each other. But, to earn credit around iRacing, it's good to admit when you're wrong. People want to race with people like that. See how good this guy is. Now we're back in my element. Come here, dude. Where are you? You right there? There you are. Come here. You gonna? Oh, you want high? You want high? Okay. No, you can have fun. There you go. Things are just so easy to handle. Have fun though.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead.
Fun racing him. Yeah, he was definitely good. He's going to be fun to try to pass in the race. Problem is that was just practice. Now we got to go into practice qualifying race. All right. We don't know how the track is going to change. So the practice that we're leaving right now is the track is going to be completely different than the track we get in the race. This is going into the racing server. Track looks fine. I mean, there might be some slick spots, but we don't want to beat up the track, but I need to throw down a couple laps. Just see where I'm at compared to these guys. Appreciate the follow.
Car stop down low.
No. We're all catching up to the 13. I want to pass him, but
Slow
is
car
it worth
ahead.
waiting for him
Car
to pass
stopped
13?
ahead.
Yeah, more beneficial.
Slow car down low. Slow car down low. Slow car down low. Car outside. Clear up top. Low car up high. Go high. Outside. Outside. Clear.
How'd you like that slide job, shithead? Oh, funny shit. What's up? Oh, sprint cars are my babies, man. I love sprint cars. I grew up on sprint cars. 410s, 305s, great engine freaking sprints. I love them even more when they're the 410s on an asphalt quarter-mile track. My home track, CNS, Colorado National Speedway. Their dirt track got
Green.
bankrupt.
Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap.
Nope. Damn it. I'll take lap 1. Their dirt track got bought out, and they demolished it because they were going to build another one, and so they had nowhere to race until the other one got built. And so what did they do? They slapped a asphalt suspension on it, put a big old fat freaking slick on the back of the tire, or on the rear end, put some really nice fatties on the front too. I'll be honest with you. And these guys are running, 800 horsepower, and the damn car's what, like 1,800 pounds, 1,500 pounds, something like that. I don't know, somewhere around in there. I don't know the exact number. But then you got that big massive wing on the back, and the downforce just pushes you. Those guys were doing faster, if not just as fast as the super modified series. Okay, these guys, the super modified series has alcohol. They got the highest horsepower. They got the fin. Look them up, and they were just as fast as those guys. If not faster. And the sheer noise coming out of that engine is just raw, and it gives you a fucking stiffy. No, I love sprint cars. Sprint cars are awesome. I was born in California, and I'm talking single digits. I was very young, and we would go to the local dirt track every weekend, and number 7 with a red cloth crown in the middle, like the red cloth in the middle of a crown, sitting on the corner of the 7. I forgot his name. But he used to go around California.
You'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
And he was good. He was really good. And I've always loved the sheer noise coming from the exhaust. It's just straight pipe, and it blow your eardrums off. They are loud when you're up that close, and fantastic to watch going around an asphalt track. I like Jeff Gordon, but he ain't my favorite driver. Sorry, dude. I have to disagree with you on that one. But he's a good guy, though. He's a damn good driver. But there's better. There's always better. But Jeff Gordon was better than my guy. I'm a big Tony Stewart fan. Stewart Haas Racing all the way. Always will be. But it wasn't always him. It was Bobby Labonte at first. And then Bobby Labonte started, losing it and getting old. And Tony Stewart hits the reins, and then Joe Gibbs goes to fucking Toyota. Oh, motherfucker, dude. I'm glad Tony left. He drove, one Toyota, and that was it. Fuck the rest. No. And we got our hometown heroes at CNS, man. You got one guy's named Bruce the Moose Yackey, number 13. The dude has been racing there for ever since I was a kid. Roger Avance, Adam Dinas. Love my local track. I miss it. Used to pit crew there too. And I met all my favorite.
One lap to green.
Times. I used to pit crew for late model, not super late model, but late model team.
Get ready, going green.
And Mike Bernard, he switched from late model.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green. Outside. Outside is clear. Outside. Clear high.
Trying to get a better out.
Clear outside.
There we go. Do it in there too much, I had to recover. He's done past, I'm not worried about him. I want to throw it in harder, but that guy's just blocking me. going too low. He's just not keeping his line.
Low car up high. Car stopped up high. Go low.
Gotta give him room now. There's a wreck up there. I don't like riding the top. Fuck that. There we go. Better. Stay up there, dickhead. Oh, shit. I slid into
Car
him.
inside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear
Exploiting
inside.
dickhead.
Clear inside.
I'm alright. Damn it.
Inside.
He deserves
clear.
that shit. Hate to take it from him.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Yeah. Good slide jobs, just too early.
Car stopped up high. Car stopped up high. Car stopped ahead.
My spotter needs to make up his fucking mind. Note to iRacing,
car down low.
fix spotter. Might have to pull a slide job on this one. I'm catching you. I can go down here too. Hey, I gave you plenty of room up top.
Left to go.
Come on. I even
Inside.
fishtailed it out of the
Clear.
corner. Fucking A, man. Fucked up the car. That fucker needs to pick his line. First wreck was mine. Oh, he didn't check up. The freaking slide job worked. Nope. I didn't give him enough time. Yeah. And that just further fucked the car. Yeah. I'll take that one too. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 8:13 and I have to go to bed. It's been a long day. And I'm making simple rookie mistakes, which means I'm tired. So oh wow. Johnny don't like talking about that shit. No. Yeah, no, Tony never. Tony would never mean to ever do that to anybody. It was a mistake. Tony didn't see him. There was another car in the way the whole entire time, blocking his vision. But yeah, it was a tragedy. That's for sure. But you shouldn't get out of your fucking car during a race when visibility is already shit, you know? But I'm big into Bobby Labonte. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. Followed him for much of my adult years. Oh shit. I'm sorry, guys. Holy shit, I didn't even notice that thing tipped over. One of these days, I'm actually going to get me a mount. But, sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, it's been a long night. And, long day. And it's time to call it. And I'll be on tomorrow after I get off work. Hopefully it'll be an easy day tomorrow. And I will be on tomorrow after work. And then we will get to work on a setup for this race. It's the same as that one, but it's the 130 lap race. And this is a setup. So you have to have a setup. And I got one, but we have to tweak it. And we can tweak it as we practice. And mess with the tires. And I don't really know too much about suspension. I know a lot about tires, so I can work with tires. As long as the setup that I have, as long as it's loose, I can work with it. You know what I mean? I can change it with tires, but we'll see. I don't know. Until then, yeah, we'll see you guys soon. All right, you guys have a blessed night. Don't forget to follow. I'd really appreciate it. And